Hello there, this is Laurie. I'm here with a Valentine project to share with you. This is a container that I decorated that will be available in my Artfire store. This link will be down below for my Artfire store, as well as a list of some of the things that I have used on this, and other links of other products also available on this project. I first started with a chipboard heart. This is about 8 inches across. The actual container itself is 2.5 inches tall. With the legs, it's 4 inches tall. And so this is what I started with. And of course the lid comes off so that you would be able to add your goodies inside. If you'd like to use that as a gift box, that would work really well. Let me show you this from all sides really quick, and then I will tell you how I put this together. As you can see here, we've got embellishments all the way around. Alright, let me begin here. I've got it propped up on its up on a little container here so you can see the top of it as I talk about it. To start with, I decided it needed some little legs. So at the craft store I found this little wooden, I don't know what they actually use these for, but it made a great set of legs to put under this. I first painted it with brown acrylic paint, then added little touches of gesso over the top of that. You can see them here, and added all 3 of them, and then glued them on with 3-in-1. I took the bottom part and covered that with a paper line. This is a Tim Holtz, the paper stash line. I'm trying to use up a lot of my older paper lines, and so that was one that I pulled out, and I liked the brown in this one. This is the other side of it. It's kind of heavy, nice chipboard, but I like the two-toned brown on here. It almost looks like a suede. It's got a lot of shading and different definition of brown colors in there, so that worked really well for the bottom, to cover the entire bottom. Then I added some gesso for a little softness around the edges. This here is a trim that I got at, I believe, Hobby Lobby, but I think they carry it quite a few different places. This has the little pom-poms on the bottom, and that's what I'm using to kind of prop that up so that I can talk to you about this. Next, you will see the lid was painted in a pink acrylic paint, and then gessoed around the edge also. This lid actually has a lot of raised, beautiful definition to it. Unfortunately, once I started adding the decoration, that kind of disappeared on it. But on my blog, you can see pictures of what it looked like before I began covering the top of it. Next, what I decided to do was figure out a way to make the wording on here raised, and so that's what I'm going to talk about next here. That the paper that you see here that's kind of rolled up. Another very old line, I believe it was Echo Park paper that I got this from, if I remember right. Anyway, it was 2-sided. It's kind of a nice little heavy piece, and on the 12 by 12 sheet had a lot of these different kind of like tags that you could cut out and do something with. And I chose the ones like this one says Made with Love, this one says Happy Valentine's Day, and I believe, let me see what this one back here, I think it just said number 9 love love potion. It's hard to see back in there, but it's rolled up right back in there. So I like those ones because they had the brown and the pink in them, which was the color theme of this, and it's a little bit of red writing on them, which made that really nice. And so what I did is I first just cut them out and then distressed the edges with my new distressing tool by Prima. I carry those in my Art Fire store. So anyway, I've distressed the edges, and then I just took and kind of manipulated it and kind of just rolled it up on its side like this and glued it right down to the top. That way it would give me a nice raised base to put the words on. I then added some gesso around on it, which helps stiffen it up so that you've got a nice stiff surface to work with. The wording here says Happy Valentine's Day, and this is from Creative Embellishments, and I will have their link down below. They make really lovely chipboard, veneer, and stamps in their store, and this is something I purchased from them. I also took the bare chipboard that it comes and sprayed it. Let's see if I have it here. I do. Sprayed it with the Glimmer Mist, and this one is the chocolate covered cherry. Beautiful. It's got a really pretty shine, as you can see there, to the label of it. A slightly pinkish color in it, so that works out really nice with the pink on here. So you've got the lettering, and once that was dry, then it's got a little bit of gesso here and there around on the edges to soften it. And like I said, I really wanted it to lay up on the arrangement, so I've just come in and glued them down along the paper rolls that I created. Now I did those two things first before I decorated. That way it established right where the wording would be. So we've got that going there, and then I used some of my laces. These are from Walmart. There's another lace back in here, just kind of a filler and a little bit of decoration and accent. So they're kind of tucked in among the arrangement. And then next I started adding my flowers. These are a wild orchid craft flower in here. The other little softer ones in there are something I carry in my Art Fire store. Here's a spray of them here, and you can go to the Art Fire store and under flowers and you will find those there. Another one that I also carry has these lovely little pearl beads attached to it, and I just take them apart right here like this with wire cutters, and then tuck them in amongst the arrangement. Also, if you look in here, over here we've got the little love the little love bulbs that are by Junkyard Findings, Primas. I carry these also in my Art Fire store, and they have lovely little words on them. And I've got one kind of glued right over here in this area. Then we have right here on the front, let me come around here to the front, one of the Junkyard Findings little zipper pulls. This is the one that has the little glass, or I'm sorry, little like gem bauble coming off the front of that. And I don't have a package to show you, but I do have the package of the other larger zipper pulls that I do carry also. So you can check that out. Right in here next to the happy, you can see a little resin heart. Those are also by Prima. That's part of their Shabby Chic Treasures. And this is a different one that I'm going to be using, but that is another one of another package that I carry in my Art Fire store. The, like I said, the chipboard letters and words are from Creative Embellishments, along with this lovely heart that's here at the back of this arrangement. You see that? I love that because it's got little gears and stuff like that on it. And I used a another spray from Tattered Angels that was a really light pink color. I forgot to grab it to show you, but and then used a little gesso over the edge. The butterfly is, I believe, just from Michael's. I think it was on a package of about 3 or 4 of them. And I've added that up here for a little bit of height for it. And so this is what I've done for a gift box. You may go check out more photos on my blog as well, which will also have a video, a link down below for that. So thank you for joining me today. I'd love to hear your comments. Have a great day. Bye.